So good morning to you all. This is a lovely Wednesday morning. Today it should be example workout of building up training plan, but I've decided to do a group workout instead for a change. It's called Climb. Sometimes it's 3 by 13 minutes in the description. So it's zone 4 effort, increasing effort. Yeah, so group workout. It will start with some primers, so to say, with warm-up, primer, etc. Then we will have 5 minutes at steady wattage, then some ramp-up, and 4 minutes at close to FTP, 93% or something. And that will repeat itself. We will have 1 minute ramp-up, then 1 minute at high wattage, then some steady wattage. Ramp-up, 5 minutes at 220, etc, etc. You get the point. The thing is, building up training plan is well enough. Climb group workout, here it is. So it's good enough to induce a higher, to get better in cycling overall. Yeah, so it should be enough, but I never really could sit on my back for a long time, so I have only 4 or 5 workouts this week, so I decided to spice it up a little bit. And here we are, with the group workout in half a minute. We'll start. So just a quick link sharing and we are good to go. Here we go, share my stream. In the meantime, I've decided to try the Android app of Zwift, because some of my friends reported that Android app is taking funny screenshots. Actually, let's go back to the workout screen. There we go. Thank you, Laszlo. So the group workout in Zwift should be never mind how strong I am or how strong you are. Because as far as you are doing the work, it will keep the group together with a rubber band or something. So even if you are super strong, you will end up in one bunch. And that's great. That's really good. Because you'll never feel alone. You'll never feel left behind, etc, etc. Probably I see higher wattages or something during a simple workout, but during this we will be kept together by Zwift, yeah. So it's more fun, right? Oh yeah, an update. Yesterday I got a reply from tech support regarding the noise my Neo is making, that boom 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 entire wattage, and they told me that they are aware of the issue. Actually they have a solution already. It's this extractor for the neodymium magnet, spinning disc, and one extra O-ring. I think that one extra O-ring will create a distance between the electromagnets and the neodymium magnets, so it will not resonate. Anyhow, we will see. I replied to send the extractor and the O-ring. It's probably a total standard O-ring, but nevertheless, to send it. I will try to give the description of the issue and the repair. Here we go, 20 seconds on 345 watts. So it's 345 watts for me. For others, it's probably different. So it's probably the volcano flat we are going to. Let's give my microphone a boost a little bit. Just a little bit of volume adjusting. So yeah, it's a ramp up, but not quite mild one. If you ask me. Switch to TV camera. That is more fun. Recovery check is good, according to Garmin. This is welcome news because I'm getting sick. Probably already going out of sickness. Yesterday evening, my head was all over the place, but I could not focus on anything. Tried to edit some picture or video, but couldn't focus for half a minute. So the ramp ups. Yeah, the first one was a mild one, from around 45% to 55, then a ramp up, then an effort. Then the next ramp up. Thank you, Peter. Continued from 55% and went up higher. So it's stacking. Yeah. I know this still running, of course. I will not collect that much elevation today to keep ourselves on the volcano thread. Tomorrow with example workout. Let's search. So with the example workout I will go to how to do Zwift. I do hope I will reach the top, so I can collect some 30 meters of elevation. Okay. So 1 minute ramp up. Next. Thank you, Peter. And then we are up to 5 minutes. Steady 220 watts, which is around 80%. The first time, 85 RPM. You got it, boss. This workout is created. Okay, self-selecting cadence. What kind of cadence, right? So this workout was created by Poulton. You can listen this podcast with the Row family on iTunes and on SoundCloud and probably on some other platforms as well. Sun is Spain in a volcano. Yeah. strolling into it. Yeah. Already on it. Already on the top of it. I've had my breakfast, some oatmeal and a banana, so it should be okay. At least that's the end of it, which is 3 climb. This one is I think the 1 minute ramp up, so Girona, right? It's a nice group, almost 30 people, 29 in the group. It's a nice turnout. Think a bit. Nowadays, barely go free ride in Zwift. That's mainly because of the only training plan. It keeps me entertained enough, but when it doesn't, the off days, I usually pick some challenge like a group workout or up the Zwift free ride. So 1.5 minutes left, and some ramp up. I'm wondering about the intensity of the ramp up. Anyhow, 4 minutes at 260 watts, which is around 93%, 95 for me. A ramp up, then above FTP for 1 minute, and 4 minutes rest. As you can see, it's 6:15 in the morning in Hungary. So yeah, I'm an early bird. Because of yesterday's issues with my mood, or energy level rather, so to speak, I went to bed early, like 8:30 p.m. So even if I getting up at 4, it's still almost 8 hours sleep, 7.5, really. So ramping up to 90%, I believe, in 1 minute. It's like the climb is getting steeper. we are getting there. And here we go. Let's reduce the RPM. 4 minutes here. Nice. Riding up that mountain. Quite nice. And it is comfortably hard. So 2 minutes in, 2 minutes left. Right? I wonder, why is the walking noise where it came up today? I think that Neo got the hunch that protected with tech support. Ready? Turn the power up. Okay. Ramping up to 110%. Then 1 minute there. we go, above FTP. Let me pull myself together. Okay, 4 minutes rest. First interval is done. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like they're trying to kill you. It was rather mild at the start. Ramp it up slowly, then the top. And the whole time was able to manage the effort in the head. And 2 more. The next one will be harder, and while the last one will be the hardest, it's also the last one, so you can keep your head cool and focus. It's not like building up a circus or something. Actually, this route, oh, I like the piano. This route, the volcano flat, is one of my favorite. I just like the colors. Lots and lots of riders. Okay, let's give my fair share of riders to them. Let's get down and Zwifters around. Yeah. Smith. Damn, the enjoy that slow on the Moto G5. Okay, I give up. It's really slow. Great. Put me even slower. Nowadays 80 RPM is uncomfortable. When I started to beat me up, it's quite comfortable, 80, 85, 88. But after a few weeks, beat me up training plan, my legs picked up the speed, and now above 92, it's actually 95 to 100 more comfortable. So here comes the next 10 minutes on an effort. I do hope that the last one will be not 70 RPM or something, but it's a false hope, I think. 80. Here we go. It doesn't feel bad, it's just strange, you know. I did the back of my seat. I want that strong bike. I really do. Still have around 8,000 meters left, or 7,000 something. Actually, it feels easier. I'm a heavy guy. Big frame, big muscles. 92 kilograms. So lower RPM should feel comfortable for me. At least not as uncomfortable as an easier rider. Minutes left, then another pull on the hill, and ramp up, then 4 minutes above 90%, then one ramp up, then 1 minute above my FTP, and then some coasting. In actually this 5 minutes doesn't feel hard at all, but I guess that's the whole point, to keep the pulse somewhat up, but don't get tired, right? it will ramp up from 22 220 watts to 260 and spend a little time there, and ramping up to 295, which is around 110% of my FTP. Yeah, 105, 110. Extending my legs a little bit. Let's go 80. Ah, that feels hard. My damn nose. And it is. It is comfortable hard, I can tell you that. So 2 minutes in, 2 minutes left until the top approach. Start to feel my legs. It's not how lactate is building up, but kind of. So around 1 minute left. Now my foot is holding steadily. break. Okay, here comes the ramp up. Speed those legs. Keep them to the space with higher RPM. That's a comfortable range for me now, on big 10 of the build me up. Earlier it was 5 to 8 RPM lower. Thank you, Amisha. So 1 minute. Feels like fun. Thank you, Andres. Okay, reduce that power. Need my oxygen back. And now that there is a button to give a ride to everyone around you. I just forgot which button is this. Let's check some Zwift inside out. Set the location arrow in the app. Okay, let's do that. Map. I can't give. There are so many around me. I mean, many others. So yeah, I can't give multiple riders right now. One more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minutes, and they're off the cooldown. It would be easier to 20 minus 1 minus 5 cooldown, but what the hell. So, about the build me up training plan, it's quite popular these days, isn't it? And actually, the creator of the plan, build me up training plan, Shane, is quite happy about it. He's following up on Instagram about build me up hashtags probably. There's a girl who decided to draw something for each workout. And the first one I saw was the red unicorn. I laughed my ass off. It was quite nice. Let's go back to workout. Sometimes the Android bar at the bottom of the screen is overlaying a Zwift app. Probably it's a Moto G5 issue, nevertheless it's annoying. "75 RPM, eh? Hey, news. I'm switching gears. As for the sake of switching gears, okay, I will speed my legs until I can. Then the next part will be 75 RPM. Getting real nasty here. Like seriously, 75. I do hope that extractor and the O-ring will arrive shortly. I still have my text flux in the room, so if all hell breaks loose, then I can switch the trainers, but I don't want to. I like the Neo. This whole electromagnetic resistance shit is top notch. Okay, 75. Oh gosh, well, that would be uncomfortable. I'm not feeling tired, you know. Probably I should raise my FTP, but 1.5 weeks left, so there is no point raising my FTP now for the last 7 workouts. And raising my FTP would mean just saying a number. So it's probably better. I'm better off that if I wait for the end of the plan and do an FTP test, and then continue based on the test. It's 75 RPM, and yeah, it feels harder. Copy paste. So 2 minutes in, it feels kind of harder, but still I have enough oxygen. The next part will be interesting. 4 minutes on the top. Because there, in this 4 minutes, 75 RPM, I will surely feel some soreness in the legs. And I guess it's my my heart rate will go up nicely. I should raise that lamp. It would make my eyes look nicer in the picture. I'm not that old. I mean, yeah, close to 38, but not that old. Not so young. And I'm really not tired if I can look after these signs on the picture. Another pump brake. Let's spin it up. I know it's virtual. Nevertheless, 32 of us here, so it feels nice. We have company. To know that others are suffering here as well. Probably not suffering, but yeah, you get the point. Back to 75. Knee crunching 75. And the bump brake. And it is comfortably hard, at least in the first minute. So 1.5 minutes left, and we are ramping up for the last time. The heart rate is higher this time, and 5 beats higher. I just spin in the next 1 minute. So my legs up to 90 at least. And we're back to and we're back to 75 for 1 minute. Bump brake until the gate. Let's see, ramp it up. No cadence target, so I can ramp it up to higher cadence as well for a change. No need for another screenshot. Thank you, Shanor. That feels hard at 75. That's my next heart rate. My maximum heart rate is 178, closing in on 90%. But here comes the cooldown to save the day. Here we go. That was a nice one. Actually, it's comfortably hard. Let's just say that. It's not killing you. It doesn't feel you wondering what the hell are you doing there. You just keep pushing. Changes from one segment to another come just the right time, so you don't get bored. And I already on 70 TSS. Because of the long rest phases, it doesn't feel overwhelmed with the effort. so you can manage it in your head. And by the way, that was 1 liter of water. Still have two sip left. I'm already listening to the podcast. So 7 AM, I'm closing in on the last minute actually. It was quite nice. Garmin shows TS of 72, 830 calories, average HR of 136, so this one is not a killer. What's that? So the last 60 seconds, and I'm almost 2/3 of the way to level 26. It will boost my XP up to level 27. Yeah, I'm a late joiner for the level 25 club, and I don't think I will reach level 50 by the end of next year. It needs 35,000 kilometers indoor riding. Not happening, at least not in 2019. Anyhow, it's climbing. The 3 times 30 minutes climbing workout was quite nice. Good effort, good levels. You can handle it in your head. Comfortably hard, so to speak. So, if you want to improve your climbing, you should try this. At least you're not alone in the suffering when you prepare for climbs, right? So let's see the end screen. Here we go. Keep it open, please. Let's switch tube. So it's 201 average watt. 1 or 2 minutes, 2.8 slices of pizza, the best metric of everything. Let's see, critical power will be low, yeah, compared to the best, but I don't care about the best, because the best probably screwed up. Thank you for the ride-ons, guys. So highest wattage was during the initial phase of warm-up, the primers. The highest heart rate was at the end of the workout, which is correct. That means I got tired at the end. I think so. Power distribution, yeah, 212 watts. Absolute average, I think. And heart rate is 138. So yeah, it's not an easy one, but also not a hard one. It's not a killer. It's a comfortable hard workout, preparing you for climbs, getting steep. Keep that level, getting steeper, keep that for a short time, then rest, coasting down the hill. You do that 3 times in this workout, it feels perfect in the end. So, that was it. Group workout of climbing, power up training camp. also known as 3 by 30 minutes climbs E category. Yeah. Thank you for joining me.